All right. Hopefully I can get it this time. Have been hunting it a little bit off the stream though. And been getting really bad luck on it. Probably gonna get Legends Arceus this Friday. Kinda missed not being able to get it when it came out, but oh well. It is what it is, I guess. Don't know why I'm having such a bad time getting this. Maybe I can get it sometime soon. I just want to catch it so I can go fight Maylene already. But if I don't encounter it within like 10 streams, I probably will just go on. I haven't really been able to stream too much as of late. On Thursday, myself and people I play with for Minecraft retired. Friday, I just apparently slept most of the evening, so I couldn't really do anything. As well as I've been borrowing one of my monitors to my brother, considering that he just got his computer. Even though he probably should have got that stuff before getting the tower. Don't know why he didn't really do that, to be honest. I hope I get it soon, though. Hope to get back into the rhythm soon. I don't know if I'm not able to. If I'm not able to, I'll probably like borrowing a monitor or like something else. Because I slept most of the day yesterday. It sounds like his monitors should be coming in sometime like early next week, so I shouldn't really have to worry too much about that. Might stream Legends Arceus on Friday. We'll see. From what I hear, it's supposed to be really fun, so that's good. It's just a matter of time if I'm able, when I'm able to play it. Plus, it's like also really saturated too, the category, so. And then I might, when I'm done Legends Arceus, probably play through Twilight Princess. Don't want to play through Twilight Princess for replay Twilight Princess for a while. Because I keep watching too many Zelda theories. And I love it's sad because I couldn't really go anywhere yesterday. I wanted to go to Cub House because it sounded like they had a lot of fun there, and I couldn't afford to go to it. Plus, I also had things to do yesterday as well. So that kind of sucks. I could have probably easily made top 10 because it didn't look like things were too stiff there for competition. What actually was everything like? Let's see. Where is Cup House? Might be in announcements. Yeah, it's in announcements. Okay, Ultimate Doubles. Coda and... Wait, who got first? What? Okay. Bro. Of course Mac would get first. Kodra, Chow, Matt, Josh, Rumbu. Oh yeah, I could have easily got top 8. Who did he lose to? Who did Jordan lose to? He lost. He lost to Reed? How do you lose to Reed, my guy? Oh, Devin Runt. Tied with Morgan. How did that happen? Oh man, I really wish I could have went. I'll definitely try to make the next one though. Cruise. Nothing for cruise. Who won dubs though? Doesn't really say. I'm gonna guess Rimbu and Kodra. Namat Jungle Bear. Looks like they had fun. And I should have took Devin up on his offer. Oh well, it happens. Should be able to make the next one though. Plus, I'm kind of a little bit out of Smash. I haven't really played in a while. Last time I played was the last weekly we had, which was when? November? The last Monday of November. Oh my goodness. Come on, Spiritomb. I do think I'm probably gonna do, like, just chatting on, like, Wednesdays or something, because I had a lot of fun on with that. It's something to do, at the very least. Oh, can I please get this stupid thing shiny, and then go on to fight Maylene? Oh my goodness. What's he doing? Oh, that lucky guy. Everyone's playing Legends Arceus. And here I am still playing Brilliant Diamond because I can't get this stupid Spiritomb shiny. I honestly should have just waited and, like, Masuda method it, but too late. I might shiny hunt it off stream as well, just so I can make progress. I am gonna have to shiny hunt Dialga though, and I'm not really looking forward to that. kind of wonder what Brilliant Diamond's like, or not Brilliant Diamond, Legends Arceus is like, because I haven't, like, I only know what, like, the Pokemon look like, and, like, the very basic game mechanics of the game in, like, one of the directs or whatever for it. I'm not really looking forward to having to get, like, all three starters, though, for the final evolution, having, like, different alts, or different variants, I should say. I don't even know if, like, you can breed or whatnot. Not too sure how that's gonna work. I don't really, like, from what I understand, it doesn't really look like Pokeballs should be too hard to get. I did have a conversation with one of my coworkers, though, about, like, Legends Arceus and, like, designs, and, like, out of the two playable characters, I think the female variation got, like, way better stuff from what I've seen. Why do the guys always get, like, messed over or screwed over when it comes to, like, design wise and everything? The last one I can think of that actually looked pretty decent was like like the male alt for, like, black and white. Gen 2 had a pretty good looking male protagonist too, like, design wise, especially in the remakes. Hopefully I can get it soon. I want to be at this thing for a stupid amount of time. Why are you doing this to me? I hope it doesn't take this long to get Dialga. I did recently watch, like, a video ranking, like, all of the Pokemon movies that have been released so far. And yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like, over an hour long though. I do want to rewatch like the Diamond Pearl series because I remember it being like pretty good, and like I own it on DVD, like the entire series on DVD. I just haven't had time to watch it. That, and I also forget like that I have it as well. I just hope I can get it soon. Because I remember like I remember the battle scenes in the Diamond Pearl series being really good. I hate that I wasn't able to stream for like 3 days. That kind of makes me a little bit sad because I enjoy it. It's so much fun. Oh, this thing's gonna be a giant pain, isn't it? The episode of Demon Slayer today was really good, though. Like, everyone has fallen in today's episode. It was kind of crazy. Like, I mean, sure, it was like, it was a triumph for a little bit, but yeah, no. Things didn't really turn out too well for the Tanjiro and the gang. It's not like Nezuko can do anything either. Because she's back to sleeping after having her fun. I wasn't really too excited for this episode of Attack on Titan though. But like I understand why it was there. It was mostly like some backstory stuff. And then like and then stuff like that. Because we learned more about like Eren and Zeke's dad. Yeah, it didn't really, it paled in comparison to like the episode before that we had got. Because Two Brothers was really good. I do think next week is going to be a little bit better for anime though. I think because like they both left off in like kind of an interesting spot, so just kind of curious to see what's going to happen now. Both Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer. Like, what is... Because what is with, like... The recent shows just kind of sucking. Alright. Oh my goodness. Why? Just shine so I can get going on with the game. You're really still going at it? Like, come on. I'm getting tired of these nonsensical protests. Like trucker protests. This is so stupid. I think it was like 90 to 95% of truckers are vaxxed, and it's just like only a couple that are not and making like a giant scene. Just like, it's been like over a week at this point. Come on, bro. And like, it doesn't help that it happens like out here as well. But like, the prairies, I'm not really too surprised that's happening. It's just more dispersed and they're more annoying about it. I mean, Hassan covered it, and I watched his coverage on it, and yeah, it was pretty funny. I mean, like, to be fair, it's like the most fun that they've had in a while. And like, if you record a video in your car, I'm not gonna take you seriously. Even if it's like one of those like fast food channels that cover like how good fast food is, I'm not gonna take you seriously even then. At the very least, like, sit outside in like the park or something. But just don't have terrible leftist audio, that's for us. I really hate doing this. Oh my goodness. Stupid news. Still covering the stupid, what is it, like 50,000 strong protests? Just like, come on. Just go get your jabs. It's not hard. Like, if I can get mine and be afraid of needles, there's no reason why anyone else should not. I mean, like, I do find, like, the average, like, everyday Canadian conservative being kind of funny, though, compared to, like, the American ones. Because of the way that our culture is. It's just really funny. Especially in, like, Saskatoon. Because I remember, like, in, like, Hassan's coverage, there's, like, a guy in Saskatoon being like, oh, we're gonna bring Civil War to them. Like, uh-huh. I'm sure you are. And, like, anyone who, like, threatens shit like that, I don't think should have a firearm. Be like, cool, you've just lost your privilege for doing so. You think that, like, oh, sweetie got back to me. Just waiting for him to reply. I don't really know why my phone didn't go off for that. Should have got his message on my phone. Oh well. But yeah. I do think that, you know, uh-oh, that's not what I wanted. What was pinned to this? Ah, yes, that's what it was. Uh-oh. I think I might just watch some more stuff with chat on Wednesday again. I had fun doing it. It seems like everyone else did as well. I think I might watch more Marketplace if I do, because it was a lot of fun watching that. Yeah. I might watch more Marketplace because that is so much fun to watch. Probably watch it with stream. Or probably watch it with chat because it was so much fun. Oh my goodness, the stupid Spiritomb is taking forever. I remember, I remember a long time ago they doing one on like sugar, and I think that one was supposed. I remember that one being kind of good. So if I can, I hopefully I'll be able to watch that one. Because I remember that there's like a lot of sugar and everything. Like more than people think that there is. But I mean, to be fair, we are just like America Light, though. We just, you know, we just want to be America, apparently. Except for those that don't. And I'm one of them. I don't really want to be America. Oh, stupid. Come on. What's this? We do have a way of discussing those kinds of topics with a critical perspective. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not really critical, though. It's just not taking a neoliberal approach. Okay. I'm like slowly converting one of my friends into a leftist. And he said it's nice getting a different perspective when it comes to like a lot of the inherent problems that we face and like, you know, actually being able to solve them. Because like or I didn't pre-watch. I called everything when it came to um when I came to like the Amazon returns and everything. I called everything. Like I mean, yeah, sure. There's the liquidation aspect of that, but like who cares? That like hardly even matters. Because like I think what was it like a fourth or a third of everything was thrown out anyways. So I mean, don't get me wrong. Like that is a not throwing everything out that we can, or like throwing out stuff that's good. You know, we don't need to. Is good. I mean, uh, the way that you like approach and solve those solutions that we have is like having to look at like the systemic problems. Um, uh, problems. Oh, okay. I might have I might have to do more marketplace. It sounds like one of my friends wants me to do more because he enjoyed when I did it last time. Oh, I should probably actually update that. I didn't update that. That is. I had the wrong category on. Whoops. I was going for how long? almost an hour. Can't believe I forgot to deal with that. What's this? Yeah, I mean, there's always room for learning more, though. Oh, come on. Why can't I get this stupid thing? Like, I'm not in that either, but because I don't have money, but that doesn't really matter. Well, at least I don't think so. Like, you don't really have to be super smart to get into that anyways. There's a lot of smart people, they're not smart people in there. So that doesn't really matter. Always willing down to learn as long as it's explained well enough for my slow brain to understand the lessons being trying to. I mean, yeah, who isn't though? Like, like some people do learn differently though, so you have different ways of learning. Some people just learn better via like trial and error. Some learn better like hands-on. Some learn better with books. Like I think I did a good job of explaining stuff last time, even for my smooth brain. Um. Oh, I sure hope this doesn't take forever to get. think I need to get a copy of like a European version of Emerald, because I might want to shiny hunt Mew eventually on like my own time. Like apparently it can be transferred up, so that's awesome. Unlike like Darkrai, Arceus, and like Shaman. I'm gonna torture myself with shiny hunting Manaphy though. That's gonna be so much fun. Just hope I can find my Gen 4 games. Because I don't think I've completed Ranger. I think I was like close. Unless there's like, unless there's like a way to like, I don't know, reobtain the events, or like some new glitch that was found in like Platinum to shiny hunt like Shaman and Darkrai. Um, oh, I spelled that wrong. Oh man, really want my shiny Spiritomb. I really want another shiny Spiritomb, I should say. Oh, come on. I want to beat Mailing sometime soon. Right. This is oh much fun. Oh, I should actually. See if they want to join. This is... Are you? I don't see anyone else in here. Oh, he is. How's it going? How are I have it here somewhere. That's if dial the shiny locked. Shiny odds are 1 in 4,096. No, it is not going well. It's going pretty bad. This is the 6th stream of Brilliant Diamond that I have not been able to get it shiny yet. I find it kind of funny though, because my odds for my shiny odds for Emerald are way better than Brilliant Diamond so far. Just replying to one friends real quick about the Minecraft SMP thing. What is it that you were wanting me to explain easier? Because I'm not sure what it was you were wanting me to explain. Bro, I'm shiny hunting. I don't care. You should have been on like some of my other shiny hunting Spiritomb streams. I get into some really wild shit. And like they're all on YouTube as well, so like you can find like the random conversations that I've had myself. And like earlier today on this stream alone, I was talking about the convoy that was happening. Like the 50,000 strong or whatever, I was talking about that earlier. Yeah, it is a little bit more tame compared to when I do just chatting. Because like when I don't have someone to chat to when I'm doing this, it drives me crazy, so my head goes all over the place. Because like I don't like being stone-faced, so I need something to talk about. I am probably gonna want eventually someone to do like a highlights for like the different games that I play. Not really too sure who I'm gonna get to do that though. More or less like best moments or something like that, and then I can just upload that to my main channel. If I don't get my shiny Spiritomb though within like 10 streams of doing this, I'm just gonna move on with my Nuzlocke though. Like the good thing is for me though is I don't have to like only imagine the pressure that lies on the community or commentary alone. Yeah, I mean like when I'm not like shiny hunting or something like else like that, like I tend to be fine, but like when it's something like tedious and mundane. I don't, it doesn't really do too well because, like, chat is usually fairly inactive because they don't really want to watch that either. And, you know, even I get bored of it, so. But I've just been having music going when I do shiny hunts. And the irony in this is that after I get past Candace, I'm going to be shiny hunting Dialga, so I'm going to be shiny hunting 2 Pokemon in this playthrough, which is going to be crazy. Though I do think Dialga is a little bit faster though than Spiritomb. And for my Nuzlocke, I am playing with hardcore rules as well, with some modifications. I mean, yeah. I mean, last time I did like one of these streams was I went through my Discord general in the meantime and like going over like a bunch of D&D stuff that I had saved there. Like I thought that I had gotten rid of the Demon Lord, like my Demon Lords for example are like I have 7 Demon Lords and a Demon King, and each 7 of the Demon Lords is named after a deadly sin, but they're in a different language. And I thought that I had gotten rid of like all that stuff because I don't remember what they are, because like I don't know like some of the languages that I did. Like I think what it was like Arabic and then like a bunch of other nonsense like that as well. Me no. But like it's been fairly boring shiny hunting this though. I don't remember. It's not really that important anyways, because I already have everything written down. Yeah, how have you been doing? Well, I personally go for it because I like having different shinies, or I like having different colors. Like, I don't know how shiny hunting in Legends Arceus is gonna go, so yeah, no problem. I wanted to stream Legends Arceus on Friday though, but like I'm flat broke, and you know it was gonna be saturated anyways. Plus, I'm also borrowing one of my monitors to my brother. And I just hope he gets his monitors in like tomorrow or something like that. So like that's one of the main reasons why I haven't streamed the last couple days. That and like yesterday I slept most of the day and had a little bit of stuff to do. I really wanted to go to Cub House though. Because it seemed like everyone had a lot of fun at Clubhouse. Did you have fun Clubhouse, by the way? I hate doing this. I caught a little bit of it. I didn't really catch too much of it. Mostly because like I was either asleep or busy, so I caught like little glimpses of it. And then like the clips as well. But it's good that you enjoyed your time there. I do find it kind of funny though how you tied with Morgan. Did you partake in doubles? And if so, who was your partner? I guess I can just look it up as well. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, competition was fairly stiff, all things considered. But I mean, hey, at least you tied with Morgan. I do think that if I went, I probably could have made top 8. All things considered. Because, I mean, what was top 8? Let's see, Cub, Croldra, Chow, Matt, Rumbu, Josh. Oh yeah, I could have easily made top 8. I'm actually kind of surprised that Reed outplaced... Yeah, I mean, like, I've kind of felt like that as well. Like, the only thing... Like, the only kind of enjoyment that I've actually been getting out of Ultimate is what I want to start up again, which is AMT, but I have to train up more Amiibo, and if I do, that'd probably be on Wednesdays. Unless, like, I can get the shiny Spiritomb, and then I can do it on, like, Saturday or Sunday. But, like, it would also be, like, if I do AMT again, it would also be, like, a giant, like, weekend thing. So it'd be, like, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because I don't have... I only have one Switch, so it would take forever. I mean, at least, like, all the VODs would be okay. And I can just, like, save them and then export them to YouTube. Because, like, well, yes, I do, like, kind of try for, like, weeklies. Oh, yeah, no, like, I've done it before. And, like, I've done it during, Smash 4. And with the help of, Jordan and Lance. And, like, we had fun doing it, so... Which is where, like, the meme Hank the Tank comes from. Because On the AMT channel, or is it AMT or is it Manitoba Amiibo? I don't remember. It is. Oh, I guess it's on Manitoba Amiibo. Because on that channel we did dubs at some, like, we uploaded dubs at some point, and then like everyone else had fun because it was like, I think it was what, Lucas and me Brawler. I don't remember now. I have to look. Oh no, I guess it's on Lance's computer. Yeah, because it looks like it's only on the channel. It looks like it's only like it only looks like it's the single stuff. So it's probably like the VOD is probably saved on Lance's computer. I think it was. I do think it was me Brawler and a Lucas. It's either me Brawler and Lucas or me Brawler and like a me Sword Fighter. I don't remember. But like, my Hank Hill amiibo was living for so long. He was living till like 250%, and he's like he was like at the time one of my worst trained amiibos, and it was so funny. And everyone was like, everyone there was popping off like, "Let's go, Hank! Hank the Tank!" And the funny thing is he was actually starting to make a comeback, so that was really funny. I do want to see if Lance will help me run AMT again, though. Because I only have like a couple amiibo left to train, and then I don't know how much he has. I mean, yeah, I think we're making that joke too. I don't exactly remember because I don't have the VODs. Otherwise, I would have probably uploaded them. But like at this point, I just might as well wait for the rest of the Smash Ultimate amiibo to come out, and then just start up then. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. I guess time will tell when after I train up the rest of my amiibo. I mean, I don't really do that. The only exception that I've made to that was like I trained up an Incineroar and then gave it some spirits to get it to Entertainer, and then I had that Incineroar train up one of my other Incineroars to, I think, Flashy, because I want him to be Entertainer. But I can't seem to get him to be Entertainer for some reason. Because for the most part, like, I do have some of the VODs up on my channel where, like, the amiibo training session, and it's like, I train them up because usually I want them to play a certain way. Like my Simon, for example. My Simon does nothing but press the B button, and it is the funniest thing ever. And his name also reflects that. His name is B button. I do, like, after training up, like, a lot of amiibo, I do think that one of the hardest amiibo to train, though, is Shulk. Shulk is a nightmare to train up. Because for whatever reason, like, even though I'm using, like, arts like crazy, it just does not want to use arts. Yeah, the arts are... Like, it only tends to want to use arts, like, when it's off stage. Like, jump and speed, for example. It doesn't want to use shield to, like, improve its survivability, and then, like, buster to... at, like, low percents to deal, like, a crap ton of damage, and then smash at high percents to kill. It is so annoying. I do have one that is trained up a little bit better, and, like, it does use arts sometimes, but outside of that, it's just, like, complete nightmare. I mean, the Shulk amiibo had that problem in Smash 4 as well, and that was one of my biggest fears when it came to Ultimate. So it's just not an Ultimate thing. I'm not too sure if, like, having it train against a computer would help with that, but, like, I don't know. Because I use arts a lot. I might grab the ones that I need to train still and put them, like, on top of my computer or something, though. I'm not really too sure about that because there's a lot of nuances when it comes to the arts. Because you have to know when is the best opportunity and time to use different arts. Plus, there's also, like, a bunch of nuanced stuff as well, like, say, using either Smash or Shield Art to get out of combos. I'm just gonna quickly grab the ones that I do not have trained up and put them on my computer real quick, because it's not too much. Meantime, I'll let the game load up. There's a lot more than I thought there was gonna be. Uh-oh, I shouldn't probably drop Skyward Sword Link. That's probably not a good idea. I don't even know off the top of my head which ones of these are even trained up. I have to look. is this so annoying to get? Can I just get my shiny Spiritomb already? Oh, come on, Spiritomb. I hope you're shiny. Ice climbers. Not my Eskimo bros. I want to be done with shiny hunting Spiritomb. Just want to get it. Yeah, a little bit. Like, it's kind of crazy how long it's taken me to get this thing. Like, I thought for sure it would be only like a couple streams and then I'd have it. But it is being so stubborn. I hope my luck with Dialga isn't as bad. Alright, let's see if I can grab the rest. There definitely is trained amiibo over there. I just don't know which ones trained up and which ones aren't. It's gonna be so much fun deciphering which ones I need. Yeah, I do agree. I wish the load times were better. Well, it has to load up a lot of stuff, right? So I'm not really too worried about that. And like, the load times aren't terrible. Like, I do think that they could be better, but they're not terrible. So, not really too concerned about that. Alright, let's see if I can find one. Never mind, I didn't drop one. thought I did. Apparently I did not. I might pop into Ultimate, check to see which ones need to be trained up and which ones don't. Do I even have Ultimate on me? Let's see here. Oh, I do. I pop in then and see. Wait, I still need to train up. Just hope I get this stupid shiny Spiritomb soon. And I'm not doing the shiny Charmer mods either, which is really annoying. Everyone is playing Legends Arceus but me! How is Reed playing Legends Arceus? Thought he didn't have money. The remakes? If you have Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, I'd say no. But, like, I only did so for, like, a couple of reasons. But if you don't like the series, I'd say try out like Gen 5, because Gen 5 I think is the best in the series. Like at least mainline. Platinum, Emerald, or I think that was it. Or Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I think those games are the best in the series. I'm gonna quickly pop in Ultimate and see what I need to train up. Because I don't know what I need to train up and what I don't. From what I've been hearing, it sounds like waiting for turns? Is that what you're meaning? Because, like, other games have turn-based combat, too. Dragon Quest does it, Final Fantasy does it. Pretty much, like, any RPG does it, so... Even, like, tabletop RPGs. Well, yeah, but that's Persona, though. And, like, if you're referring to Persona 5, it's also because it's Persona 5, and, like, Persona 5 is, like, the best in the series, in my opinion. Alright, let's see what it needs to be trained up still. Oh, Persona 4? I don't think I've played that one yet. I don't remember. Five is really good. Daisy is not trained. I mean, they do also have Persona 5 Strikers, but that just makes me want to play... He's not trained up either? Okay. I thought Sonic was. But Persona 5 Strikers reminds me a lot of, like, It just makes me want to go back and play Persona 5. Oh, that's trained up, okay. Don't know why it was that was there. Wait, there must be a reason why. Oh, it was logical, that's why. That's why I didn't train him up. Well, what is it about the Pokemon games that you don't like? Out of curiosity. Um, at, in the newer generations, you can essentially just use whatever and get away with it, because like it is so easy to over level in those games, so you don't really have to worry about that. So you can essentially just use whatever you want, which is kind of dumb. And like the team building aspect, I actually think is quite fun because you have to plan it. Like, at least what I do is I tend to do Nuzlocke over like regular gameplay or regular playthroughs, because Nuzlocke are way more fun. If you haven't done a Nuzlocke, do a Nuzlocke. That if you're lacking challenge and team building, do a Nuzlocke, because there are some really, like, when you Nuzlocke some of the, even some of the later games, they are very, very hard. The best example of that being Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Those games are really hard to Nuzlocke. So if you haven't Nuzlocked anything, try Nuzlocking them. Or try Nuzlocking a game. I think you'll have a lot more fun with the series than not. Because like I was getting kind of bored of the series as well, and then I tried Nuzlocking, and that is so much more fun. Plus, there is, in Black 2 and White 2, they have released a challenge mode where it makes everything harder with like really good IVs and stats, as well as higher levels. So that's also pretty fun. Because I remember on my playthrough of Black 2, I did a challenge mode, and that was so much fun. Because the elite, like, Iris alone has, oh, what was it? I think like level 80 Pokemon. I could be wrong on that. So yeah, that's like some of the... You could easily just, you know, try and do a Nuzlocke. I think doing a Nuzlocke is like one of the best ways of playing Pokemon. Okay. I think I have 2 left after that. Oh, I thought he was trained up. Okay. It looks like I only had like... Looks like I only had 1 trained up. But yeah, I'd say if you really want a challenge, do a challenge mode run in black 2, white 2, but make sure it's a Nuzlocke. Are there any other games in like that aspect that you don't really enjoy, or is it just Pokemon? I mean, yeah, I do get where you're coming from. I mean, that's fair. It's not for everyone. Because they do tend to recycle a lot of the basic concepts. Like, one thing I've wanted since Gen 4 was to be able to partake in like the evil team. And they haven't done that. I do think that the biggest diversion from that, though, would be Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. They don't tend to do that. They tend to have you do a lot of trials instead. With, like, trial Pokemon. And some of those battles are actually really hard and fun. Lurantis. But I do get it. The series isn't for everyone, and that's fine. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I want the stupid Spiritomb already, man. I do think Legends Arceus is probably going to be really fun, though. From what I hear, it's really, really fun. So that might also be like another game you could try out, too. But then again, I do tend to be like JRPGs or just RPGs in general tend to be like one of my favorite genres, so I mean, one thing you do have to consider though is it is also a game for kids. But like in the aspects of story, I do think that there have been some, especially later on, that have been pretty lackluster. Like the games that I think, or the generations that I think have the best and strongest story would be Gen 3, like Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, and then I would make the argument for Galar. But I do think that Sword and Shield are really easy games, though. but in that, but like compared that to like other RPGs, yes, I do agree with you in that regard. Even stuff like I mean, yeah, like I do think later on, Sword and Shield get way better. Like the first little bit, I do think is a little bit. I do think is a little bit lackluster, but later on it gets really good. Oh, and one that I forgot to mention that I actually think was pretty good was uh Alola. Alola was really good too. But yeah, like that is a fair criticism of Galar, because Galar is one of the easier regions, especially with being able to do raids and get like EXP candies, which is kind of ridiculous. You can essentially just do whatever and like overlevel for everything, even though that wasn't really that big of a problem. But like the main drawing aspect of Galar though is the wild area. But I do think that Legends Arceus probably does a better job at it. That's why I'm so excited to play Legends Arceus. They're like one of the main reasons why. But I mean, I am also coming from a place of bias though, because I've played Pokemon for as long as I can remember. Empire. Okay. I did come across a really interesting video that I want to watch on stream though. It's about the biology of Subnautica. And yeah, that seems like a really interesting video that I just want to kind of watch. I couldn't necessarily tell you. I think a lot of the older people that like Pokemon is I think they mostly like played it when they were younger and then kept playing it. So I think that might be a reason why. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like everyone has different tastes though. It is what it is. But then again, I also do like RPGs a lot though. Because I've played through a decent amount of Dragon Quest XI, and I've really been enjoying that. But I'm probably just gonna restart and stream it. Mostly because I'm like not really too far in it, so I don't really mind restarting. I love D&D. D&D is so much fun. I've only really played like 3 Final Fantasy games, being 10, 10, 2, 7, and 6, and 6 is, I would say, probably is the best in the series, which is not going to make a lot of 7 players happy or 7 fans happy, but I don't really care about that. 6 is just by far the best. It's mostly because of the villain, because Kefka is such a well-written villain. I love that clown. What other RPGs have I had? Oh yeah, I guess there's Xenoblade as well. But Xenoblade's like a masterpiece that I think everyone should play though. Like it does have its flaws, but like I can overlook that because everything else, like they're very minor. It's like very minor flaws. And like everything else, and like I think a lot of the flaws for the most part outside of like the Shulk and Melia AI were fixed in Definitive Edition. So like whenever I tell people to play Xenoblade 1, I will tell them to play Definitive Edition because I think it is by far the most superior version to play. Mostly because like there's a lot of quality of life improvements, there's a lot less guesswork. Uh, Being able to hear the new music and the old music is nice. Yeah, that's also true too. Like I do think that they did upgrade like some of the tutorials a little bit. Plus like also playing Xenoblade on Wii and then 3DS and everything. Yeah, it is nice for newer players. I do like having the option to turn that off though. But like one quality of life improvement that I think actually helps or benefits everyone is like the positional arts, say like backslash or slit edge or stuff like that. That takes a lot of the guesswork out of just having to be like, oh, I hope I get the bonus effects or bonus damage instead of just like having to guess. Because like on some enemies, it's just like what's front and what's side and what's back, and mostly because they're too big, right? Yeah, and that was such a nice addition. Yeah, yeah, that's the Fortress units too. I guess also like being able to like purchase items that you have missed as well in like the trials. Like especially in like Mechonis, right? Because I tend to give Ryan like late game. I tend to give Ryan a really rare weapon that only drops on in Mechonis Core, or like Mechonis Field or something like that. I don't remember what it was called off the top of my head. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I haven't played Xenoblade 2. I want to, though. Because I hear it's supposed to be really good. I just haven't been able to find a copy of it, and I don't really want to digitally download it. The main thing is, though, when it comes to Xenoblade 1, like, I do want to stream it, but I don't know if I want to make... Okay, because, like, I haven't played it, so I don't know. But when it comes to Xenoblade 1, when I inevitably stream it, I don't know if I want to do Definitive Edition, or I want to make everyone suffer with graphics, and being like, look at the PS1 graphics. If I had to suffer through them, everyone else has to. Because, like, I can stream the original Wii version, because I have a Wii U. I had to suffer through it 3 times by playing through it. On the Wii, 3DS, and Wii U. I do like... I do think that Definitive Edition looks way better, though. Like, I think the art style fits it really well. And plus, like, it also added, like, a bunch of nuances to scenes as well. Primarily being loss. Because there's a lot of... I mean, I think I have a couple copies of the original game. Loss was a really good moment. I do think I have a couple copies of the original game kicking around somewhere. So if you want to borrow one, I can... You just have to remind me and I can borrow you a copy. But I do think, when it comes to Lost, though, I do think that Definitive Edition made it better. Mostly because I think the new art style helped it a lot. And you were able to actually see, like, a bunch of the nuances. Oh, for sure. For sure. Like, there are some things that it didn't fix, like, it mostly did, like, faces and hands, and then, like, kept everything else the same, which was kind of annoying. I would have liked to see, like, new renders in general, like, entirely. But the eyes were one of the biggest improvements for sure. Because, like, if memory serves me right, I think they were, like, just like a image plastered on. The biggest surprise for me, though, was the original is able to run on 3DS, which is crazy. I'm like, how did you manage that feat? Like, that is so impressive. Um, are you referring to the music? Because I do think the original music fits that scene way better. Yeah. Not just a sound test, but it also had a model viewer as well. Okay, I kind of figured as much. Because, like, the original song was... I felt like essentially it was built for that scene. And, like, it just lines... Like, everything just lines up better for... Like, when it comes to that song, everything was just lined up better for that song. Like, things just feel off when it comes to the new arrangement. Like, I'm not hitting on the new arrangement. The new arrangement was really good. But I think the original just fits, like, all the scenes better. Oh, for sure. Though I think one song that, like, one of the new arrangements that actually outcompetes the original is Zanza the Divine. The new arrangement that they did for Definitive Edition is phenomenal. It's so hard going back and listening to the original song. I do think that in general, though, like, a lot of the newer songs are pretty are a little just like slightly better. Yeah, I do think that for the most part, a lot of the newer arrangements are better, even if it's just like slightly. Outside of the main song that they use for like cutscenes and everything, and then like um, unique enemies. Like, those are the only two I can think of that I actually prefer over a lot of the newer arrangements. Is that in the epilogue? Like, after the main events that happened in the original game? Like, where it's just Melia, Shulk, and then, like, Ricky's kids? Or am I just drawing a blank on what that song is? Oh, okay. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense, because yeah, that is a the new version for that is actually pretty good. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, yeah, that new song, or that new arrangement was pretty good. I I do 100% agree with that. It does. It goes really hard. But it's okay. I like the violin anyways, so. I just hope that can be done with Brilliant Diamonds sometime soon, though, because there are other games I want to play, and I'm getting kind of tired of loading up Brilliant Diamond. I think the biggest ones, like the two biggest ones, are Legends Arceus, and I want to replay Twilight Princess. Was that it? Maybe I have other games. Oh, and then Danganronpa. That's right. I want to play Danganronpa. Because I heard that those games are supposed to be really good. And I bought them a little while ago because I want to stream them. And I want to, you know, I want to play them. I haven't played the series, so. Is Danganronpa any good? Or I don't think so. Maybe it is. All I know is like it has something to do with like a murder mystery thing. That's all I really know. Outside of that, I'm not really too sure. I mean, it very well could be like a visual novel. Like, probably like Phoenix, right? I almost said Phoenix Master 1. Oh man. I mean, to be fair, like I've also played through all of Necopara. And like on Steam, I think on my wish list I have like or even no, I think on my even in my library I have yeah, I have some of the Sakura games in my library as well. What is this? Sakura MMO. Yeah, so like I do actually enjoy visual novels. So like I'm cool with like it. I probably will want to play like the Sakura games eventually. Because I heard they're supposed to be fun. And then I'll probably play like Negapura on Steam as well. Because I think that if you bought it on Steam, you get access to like the R18 version as well. With like all the good stuff, so definitely not streaming that. I do kind of wish that there was like some more like rhythm games though on like Switch. Because really the only thing that we have is like Taiko and Hatsune Miku. But like one of the things that surprises me a lot though is how Nekopara volumes 1 to 3 are on Switch. Granted, it's not an R18, like it's rated M. But like I'm very surprised that that's on Switch. I thought for sure those would not be on Switch. Like PS4 I can understand, but Switch, I'm like, what? What are you doing, Nintendo? So much for family-friendly company. Yeah, I do want to play Twilight Princess again. It's been ages since I played through it, and I need a long, fun game I can play. Like, for the most part, I remember it being not too bad outside of like a couple minigames. Oh yeah, that's right. A coworker gave me some new stuff to try and listen to. Well, out of curiosity, what are your favorite genres to play? Oh, come on. I want this Spiritomb already. What's the time been for it? Um, it's been how long? Over 2 hours? Seems about right. Yeah, would you tune into Twilight Princess if I streamed it? Because I'm not too sure if I want to do like Masters mode or just regular. So, either or I think would be fun. But then again, I also really want to play it again because I've been watching too many Zelda theories. Oh my goodness. Oh, he must have left. Oh my, that's... I mean, I guess I'll do some of the popular ones. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a poll and see what people want to watch or what people want me to stream. Probably either be like Danganronpa or Twilight Princess. What was the other one that I had said? I don't remember. Oh, why Spiritomb? Oh, Shin Megami Tensei 5, that's what it was. Is that even out? I have to check to see if it's out now. Because I think that would be fun. Let's see if it's out. Alright, Shin Megami Tensei 5 out. Oh. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, it is out. Well, I guess I'll be having to get that game eventually. Because I mean, if I like Persona, I'm sure I'd like to Shin Megami Tensei. I think 5 was supposed to be good, right? Because I remember it looked really good. Oh, it's getting late. Um, no, you can breed it, but I'm considering this my encounter on this route for my my Nuzlocke. That's the only reason why I'm doing it this way. But like, if I was to do like Masuda method, it would be way better. Because it does, Masuda method does bring down the shiny odds. And like, I have to deal with full odds like this. But like, what do you think I should do next? Do you think I should do Twilight Princess, Shin Megami Tensei 5, or Danganronpa? Actually pretty good. Alright, I guess I'd do Twilight Princess then. Should I do regular or master mode or master mode? Because I'm okay with doing either. Alright, I do a master mode run then. Because I don't think it gives hearts, and I don't... And I think it reverses everything, so it's like the Wii mode. And I've played the Wii mode, or the Wii version, so... I probably know the layout of the map best anyways from there. But I mean, like, to be fair, I also, like, started a master mode run in, Skyward Sword. And that was pretty fun. And guess what Link's name was in that when I was doing my master mode playthrough. I haven't really played through too much of it though. But if you can guess Link's name, I don't know. It'll be cool. No, it was not Bungus. His name was fuck me. And then like later on, like there are sometimes like it just made really it made things really fun, and because like whenever there's just like a side quest and then like they're like, please, fuck me. I'm like, well, okay. I mean, geez, I guess Link is a Slay King. Like, it just made so many of the NPC interactions really funny. I don't know where I got the idea to call Link fuck me from, but it was really funny. I don't know if you can do it in the HD remake of Skyward Sword, though. I would not be surprised if you can't. I'm trying to think, like, how fuckable is Skyward Sword Link? He's alright. He's alright. I think the best looking Link would probably have to be Breath of the Wild Link. Like, I think Breath of the Wild Link is probably the hottest. Twilight Princess Link isn't too bad looking either. But I don't know. I think the hottest Link is probably Breath of the Wild Link, though. So, yeah, I guess so. And, like, I guess if Linkle counts, then yeah, I guess so. I guess... Then, of course. Nah, I'm not into bestiality. Came to the wrong place if that's what you're trying to get out of me. I mean, I think that the two most fuckable links are probably Breath of the Wild Link and then, like, Twilight Princess Link. I think those are the two biggest ones. He's fucking hot, let's be real. Like, when Breath of the Wild was, like, being announced and everything, everyone thought you could play as a female Link because of how hot he is. He does have good hair. I do agree with that. His face also looks pretty good too. I just hope that at some point during the sometime later we get to play, like, get to pick our gender, like either play as Link or Linkle. Because who has to say that the hero or the goddess is... Yeah, we did have one of those, didn't we? But yeah, like, who's to say that the chosen hero of the goddess isn't female, right? Who's not to, or the spirit of the hero isn't, like, reincarnated as a female. Like the blood of the goddess stuff, like, I don't really think would work too well if it was male, but like it could easily work. I think that Link to the Past is good, I just think it's overrated, and a female lead would be incredible. Like, even if it's just like an option to choose, like, that would be awesome. Like, and Nintendo has acknowledged that people want a female playable Link. They gave us Linkle in Hyrule Warriors Legends. And like, Linkle's cute. I just hope that like after the Breath of the Wild 2, they allow us to pick gender. Because like I mean it makes sense that like in Breath of the Wild 2 they won't allow us to pick gender. And like I don't really think it worked too well in Breath of the Wild either, if it was a female or if you could play as Linkle. I do too. Like right now she's just kinda delegated to like spin-offs. But like I'd like to see a female or a playable Linkle in like a main series game at some point. Whether it's just through an option or like the whole story is like based around it. But like I mean that would probably be like maybe the Zora armor. That's like the yes, and then like Link's new Zora armor is just him in his like a speedo. But the thing is that would push up the rating though, because heaven forbid that a woman show a little bit of skin. It's so stupid. Like violence is like doesn't really push up a rating too much, but as soon as it comes to like I don't know, showing a little bit of like thigh or like even suggest like even like reproduction or something like that or like something about sex would be it was, but was HD. Oh, the HD remake was rated T as well. But like everything is either rated E, E10, or M. There's you hardly ever see any T games anymore. And like the only reason why was it rated T again? Uh the only reason why it was pushed up to a T rating by the looks of it was animated blood. So like blue blood. It's like not even red blood, like in Ocarina of Time. Because like Ocarina of Time was like rated E or E10, and it had animated blood as well. But I do kind of wish that there was a little bit more T rated stuff. Wasn't Xenoblade 2 rated teen as well? Because I know Xenoblade 1 was. I mean, yeah, I am aware of that. But like now, like a lot of the T-rated games would be rated as E10. And like if they just want to push things and have a little bit more like blood and stuff, they'd push it to M. Yeah, I kind of thought so. Because like the T-rated games are incredibly rare. Like they're not as rare as like out of standard ratings, they tend to see in like uh store selling, they tend to be the rarest. But the only two that are rarer than that are EC or early childhood and AO or adults only. But like EC only has like 3 games, and most retailers won't sell adults only games because it's essentially just porn. But I mean, with the addition of like Steam and stuff, that doesn't really matter at this point. Steam will have like will sell like anything. Because I tend to see more like E10 rated games than T games. Okay, come on. Oh, there's a lot more than I thought there was. Well, where am I gonna put all these? What's this? I mean, for me, it really wouldn't matter. Like Breath of the Wild 2, it wouldn't really make sense to have female Link, but like after that, I imagine it, like they could get away with it. And like, I don't think that they would have like different variations for how the character would look. But I do think that we do need a playable female Link, though, outside of Linkle and Hyrule Warriors. is this? Perfect timing. Oh, I forgot that I posted that. I forgot that I shared that. Oh, that's so funny. Oh yeah, I don't remember if you. I was watching the clip that I had posted in PV's videos, VODs, and stream channel. It was it was perfect timing. You should watch it. It's really funny. And then when you watch it, let me know how let me know how funny it was. Whatever, hey, what's crumbling away. Stay. Oh no, yes, what I meant. For some reason, yes is what I said. And away. Yeah, I think that they should. I think that they should take another Four Swords style adventure. Because the last one that we technically got was Triforce Heroes, but like with the Switch, I think that they could easily pull it off. But like the main argument against it is like there isn't really anything that they can do like story-wise. Because in the last Four Swords game, they sealed away Vati, so they really can't do anything with that. But I'd be cool with it. And I do have the I think the 20 or 25th anniversary edition of Four Swords on 3DS. It was only available for like a couple weeks, like maybe 2 weeks or something like that. I remember it being fun. do you remember when Xenoblade X was coming out and people were losing their mind that you couldn't customize like a 13 or 14-year old girl's breast size? I'm like, really? You're complaining about that? It was just more or less creepy than anything. Oh, 100%. Like, it was just incredibly creepy. And then you had people whining about not being able to edit the breast size of a 13-year-old. I'm like, really? Come on. That, and they also like did censor like a lot of that character in general, because I remember that there I remember in like hearing the Japanese version that she she was like really sexualized in general, especially when it came to like the swimsuit outfits. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of sketch. And like, even some of my Japanese friends were like, yeah, no, that's not cool. Like, I don't know why people were losing their minds about uh, not sexualizing a 13-year-old and not being able to edit the bust size as well. Like, it was just really creepy. And like, I think that was more telling of those people than anything. Okay. Oh, 100%. It's like borderline pedophilia. Like, it is something that they should not be proud of. And I'm glad it didn't make it into the international release, because like even Japanese players weren't really too happy with that. But like when it comes to like yeah, but then there's the argument of like, oh, they're like this is something I was gonna mention anyways, but like when it comes to like certain characters and like how they like were like childlike but are like over 1,000 years old, like I'm not really too sure on that. Like it's kind of a gray area. But like I don't know. It's something that I'm not really too okay with. I'm gonna be wrapping up stream shortly anyways. Can talk later again tomorrow. Mm. All right. Couple more encounters, and then the stream is gonna end. This will probably be the last encounter for today. And it's not shiny. Well, I guess that'll do it for today then. Thanks to those who stopped by.